and talk today about Telephysio. And over to you. Introduce your more. As over to you.
Yeah, thank you so much. As already you have introduced my name is Dr. Sandhya Ravi, and I'm a founder of Telephysio Solutions Private Limited. So everything happened after COVID. So I'm into practice for in this field physiotherapy for past 10 years, but completely turning my physical practice into digital happened after COVID. Yeah,
Okay. So
and
in COVID, physiotherapy got kind of.
yeah. So before COVID, I was practicing. Initially worked in a hospital, then like worked as a tutor, then worked for a government scheme, then like started my clinic, seeing doing consultations two places, one in Nilgiris, one in Coimbatore. Then later after COVID, like everything needs to go back, took some break, and was thinking what to do next, because like it was not regular, right? So during that time I was thinking what to be done. At that time I was blessed, there was some 2019 was a nightmare to me. So I was thinking what to do next, in the process of moving abroad. So everything backfired. Then 2020 happened, COVID, and I've been blessed with my second baby as well. So I took some time for breathing. So then in between, I got an opportunity to try network marketing, but I didn't start it as a network marketer. I just took the product because I was considered I know this particular product will be helpful for the development of my baby and things like that. Then I just thought, okay, how about, because during that time, no, there were a lot of webinar things were happening, and even I made some money out of it. Then I was thinking like, when I can do in this making money, how I can start providing physiotherapy even online. So that is how this thought process came. Then I went and did a lot of research and things. And this is not the new concept. It is there for more than 2 to 3 decades, but it's not like a very popular thing. In Western, it is there for more than 2 decades. And so I thought, trying different research papers and things, I tried my own version of making it things, searching for softwares all around the world. That is
So
how the television started.
I just want to know that, but still this is new for how it works online.
Or it works online. Yeah, so that is what. So generally, I'll just ask a question back to you. Have you ever been to a physiotherapist?
Yes, and sometimes some years back I had my back, so I have visited. Yes,
Okay. What therapy you had during that time?
I don't know. He did something like for my some therapy and some exercise was was doing. And I in my child I had some problem with my neck, so they gave me some. I had to go to therapist. He used to just pull my legs, like some exercise was there. So in my mind only go there and have to do some exercises.
Fine. Okay. How long you went there for your problem?
Oh, two three sittings, not
Okay. Right now you're completely zero pain free with the problem.
yeah. The problem was small, so it was done.
Okay. After that, you didn't get the problem again. Okay. Do you have backaches at times due to your work and things like that?
Um, that's a good question. So now, but if you say that that not there, but the other problem
Uh,
is sometimes I feel that or I feel that muscle uh, stiffness or I feel that pain, the general pain in the body, something like that happens.
yeah. So that is what. See, when it comes to physiotherapy, it's more of prevention than curative. People come to physiotherapy only when they are suffering a lot. Yeah. So, and one more thing, as you said, most of the time exercise helped you, but right now I don't. I'm not very sure whether you're continuing with the exercise, whatever they taught you during that. Yeah. And every day, like how to take care of your health, like your teeth health, you're brushing, right? To take
Hmm.
care of your energy and things, you're eating, you're sleeping, and all those things. But what to do to take care of your muscles? and things. So we have to move regularly. And right now, most of the people are got into this concept called sedentary lifestyle. There's more obesity cases, more chronic conditions, and more non-communicable diseases like diabetes, hypertension, and things like that. So we identify the root cause of the problem. Right now, you said uh, the therapist help you something, the therapist help you with some relaxation techniques through modalities or something like that. So this is what people generally aware when it comes to physiotherapy. They'll go to a clinic, they will apply a gel or something like that, then they teach some exercise, they do it for a week, then they will leave it. But actually this is not why that happened. So that matters a lot. So pain is just a symptom. So whatever you felt pain, that is a feeling what you had to know that there is something wrong in your body. So, like, if you get a fever, fever is not a problem. The virus is the problem, or the bacteria which is causing that problem. That is the fever. So, fever is just what you can see from the out. The sneezing, the coughing, all this thing you can see from outside, which make you discomfort. Same thing when it comes to pain as well. And people are not much aware about what is this pain. Pain means it's not necessarily to be physical. Have you ever felt pain when you're emotionally unstable?
Yeah, generally it's like some tensions are there. We feel something here.
Yeah, you feel something here. So suddenly, like when you lose someone in your family or like very close people, suddenly you feel that there is no energy in your lower body. Suddenly you feel like
Uh,
dropping your whole body down.
mm,
Suddenly your knees will go weak. Okay, so when it comes to pain, it is not just physical. Even your emotional factors also plays an important role. Maybe past 10 years into practice, around like 70 to 80% of cases, what I've seen is mostly the root cause are psychosomatic. So recently also we got a patient we handled for past from 2014. This patient was having issue of lifting their arm. Lifting their arm is like they have complete range of motion, but when they are doing in particular angle or thing, they can't do that particular movement. So they thought there is something, there is a pull where it is not allowing them to do the movement. And they were telling the story again and again and again from 2014 till 2023. They have consulted so many people, but nothing happened. Then, when we met, I came to understand that this person, the problem is not physically, because physically is doing everything good. There is no chance physically this is pulling him not to do this particular activity. Then we tried something related to his mind and things. Do you know, in just 5 minutes, he got the moment back.
ah. So
So,
I'm
yeah.
listening to you, still figuring out that you are talking some about other than exercise, few things which is need to be taken. I mean, like not physically. You need to take care of your emotions
Yeah.
and your
Social
like
well-being.
social well-being, like other than physical.
Yeah. See, for you, your movement, your flexibility, your strength, your balance, all these things can be done with exercise only. No doubt in that. But if that only the physical issue, then doing exercise will solve the problem.
Hmm.
But if there is more factors which is involved in that, which is creating that problem again and again, or which is triggering this problem as well. Because sometimes we get patients saying that, like 10 years back, I had a fall from my scooty, and right now I'm having pain in the same place. Right now, this happened maybe due to some reason, but automatically, see, during your 10 years back, it would have got healed physically.
Ah,
But in your mind, the memory is not deleted. The memory is still as fresh as 10 years ago.
uh-huh.
Yeah, so we get a lot of cases. This happened at that time. On that day, I had the same pain. They will relate to their past memories and past events when it comes to their pain. Yeah, so then it is something deep work we have to do. It is not just with physiotherapy will help for sure. But if they no need to suffer with the same thing again and again, then we have to go and rewire it as well mentally. If not, automatically when small thing happens, the past event, automatically the pain factor will get triggered. We call this concept as neurotag. scientifically. So this is like the tags happening. So see, whenever like the same incident happen in your life, it's similar, automatically we feel crying while watching movies. We relate. We don't cry for each and every scenes which make us cry, right? There will be something which will make us cry more compared to the whole scenes in that movies, because that particular event is something related to us. We also have some deeper connection to it. That is why it makes us to feel the same emotions. So the thing is, this is what exactly happening. So sometimes people say, "Yeah, for me, more than my patients, physiotherapist ask a lot. How is it possible doing it in online?" So as we are working holistically, it is
Okay.
not just exercises. So exercise is a core for physiotherapy, and very important thing also, exercise also have its own merits and demerits and things like that. So people think doing exercise will not give any side effects. Actually, exercise also gives side effects.
Uh-huh.
People are not aware about that. People think I can do exercise in any way, anytime, however I want it, because this
Hmm.
is what the comments we get it from. Exercise, right? I know, I saw on YouTube, it is very easy, okay, but those exercise, is it relevant for your particular problem?
Hmm.
Because there will be so many exercise videos available in YouTube. There are so many exercise available even in the Google. But do you know is these exercises are right for your thing? And how you have medications are dosages, right? Example, you're going to a doctor and doctor tells you that you have to take 5 mg for your blood pressure.
Hmm.
Can you take 10 mg for your blood pressure?
Hmm.
It will be like
No,
overdosage. You will
overdose.
not take 2 mg also. It is not going to be effective.
Right.
As same per se, it is same for your exercise also. Sometimes because we handle a lot of patients by telling that, I'd have suggested them that particular exercise to be done only 3 times. But they will say, Doctor, I did for 10 times. And I said, why you did 10 times? It was easy, so I did it. But I asked you to do 3 times. There is a reason why I said that 3 times. So I want you to follow the 3 times and not do the new protocol again. I'll ask them to repeat it same until they do it right as per my prescription. They'll be repeating it again. Reason
Hmm.
is each and everything as its science behind it, why it is working. So first for us is to educate them why they are doing that particular exercise. By doing it, how it is going to helping them towards their recovery process, because it's first providing them the knowledge, then we make them do things. Because most of the time we do things just because the doctor said,
Doctor said.
but we don't even know that why we are doing, how is it helping our body. Because when you know these things and doing, it is a kind of more mindful, you're doing this very consciously. The
Right.
result which is you're getting out of this is, you can say it is magic, and it is super amazing.
Okay, so doctor, listening to you, I'm just creating segment of like problems. We are physically, we are feeling some pain, we are issues in our body. To treat that, understand so many other aspects of, because the pain itself, like last thing when you raise the pain for this. So we have to understand first why it happened, how, like internally, how it works. Like telephysio, that if you want to treat some pain, what are the steps towards
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. From first, I'm saying pain is not a problem. Pain
it?
is
Yeah,
a symptom, what you feel. First, you
right.
have to understand actually pain is good.
Okay.
Sometimes you feel confused
But
how
what
pain is good.
a body is, you think there is a problem, huh?
No, no, I'm saying that many people think pain is a negative term. Actually, pain is very, very good, because if you don't have a sensation, then you will not have pain in your body.
Makes sense.
Have you ever come across a diabetic patient in their severe condition? They got to remove their toes or legs or feet, something like that.
Hmm.
Have you ever read or met someone or heard all these things?
Yep.
Yeah. So the thing is, because their problem is their sensation. Because their sensation doesn't work, so even there is a wound, even there is an injury, that body will not alert them So during that process, it will leads to the wound healing will be very slow, because only when the sensation is there, your body healing mechanism will work. For diabetic people, as their sensations are very low, so automatically the wound healing happens very late. During that process, it leads to septic, then gangrene. In the end, they have to remove that place. So for people who are worried about their pain, first things, be happy that you are having pain. That means you are still healthy.
I was just going to tell you, as you mentioned, just before to tell you that there is a my friend's mother has diabetes. She's a diabetic, and having some stiffness in her leg. Session is gone, like very less. So that some machines are there, current or something like that, some sensation to you put your leg and it to the electricity, your nerves, some for some muscles, and I gave it to her, and she has the same problem, the less sensation. Because of that, not relax so much, but the stiffness there, some inflammation also there. So I don't know. Like I'm saying you that how it works best, because there's no such thing. So exercise is or physiotherapy or what will work.
No, that's what I'm saying. For us, our majors here. Example, when you are pain, will you go first person? Is your first choice is physiotherapist? In India, I'll say the first choice is pharmacy.
Yes.
Got it? You go to pharmacy, you'll ask the pharmacist for a painkiller. So they'll be suggesting you try it for 2 3 days. Then, if it is not working, then
Hmm.
you go to a doctor.
Hmm.
It might be any doctor. It depends upon the area of the pain. You'll pick a doctor according to their specialization. You go there. Then even that is not working.
Hmm.
In the last phase, that is where you come to us. So during that time, the problem when they come to us is not pain. The problem when they come to us is they couldn't do certain functions in their day-to-day activities. So our work is to help them in the functions than the pain. I will give you a small example to make it more clearer. If someone is coming, can't walk for a long time due to their knee pain, I'll give you two scenarios. Okay. So, do you think just reducing the pain will help them walk better?
No, because pain will be not there. Like
Yeah,
still.
surely they'd have taken painkiller, surely they'd have taken injections and everything, but still their walking is not as same as earlier. So,
Hmm.
here the major problem is walking, not the pain from the knees.
Hmm.
So, here my work is to help my patients to walk better. As a bonus, the pain relief will happen in the process.
Hmm.
Because
Makes
right
sense.
now, a person who can only walk 5 minutes, or after that, they have to sit. But if I'm helping that particular person to walk 30 minutes continuously without any issues, don't you think during the process and during the journey, the pain will come down or pain will be more?
The pain will be more, but
No, pain will drop down, because earlier they'll be telling I can't walk because I'm having more pain. Right now, they are walking better because they're along through the process, the pain is also getting better.
if they start walking, the pain will drop down. But like if they will not do anything, the pain will be.
Yeah, so generally most of the patients ask, I'm having pain, so if I walk more, will it increase my pain? So this
Hmm.
question will be there for most of the people. Actually, the reverse is true. When you walk more, your pain will drop down, because your joints will get blood supply only when you do movements. If you don't
Hmm.
do movements, your joints blood supply is going to reduce. So whenever
Hmm.
there is better blood supply, the healing will be faster. So I hope like this will answer most queries about like walking more will increase my pain.
Yeah, even my mom problem for like walking. She has leg problems, and she walks, but so long time was not able to walk properly in so many years. I don't know what is the problem, but
Yeah.
she. I will consult to you only.
Sure.
So,
Thank you so much. Yeah. The reason is, and one more thing, what I've seen during my 3 years journey is for me, like initially making them that initial progress, no, the 30-40% progress, it takes time. So once the 30-40 progress, they don't even know when they have achieved that 80 to 90% progress. So I'll give a
Hmm.
small scenario. So I worked with a client from Delhi, so completely online. So as this process is completely online. So during the process, initially we started with a foundation thing and everything. So then we have to start with their walking. So we add some gamification like challenges and things like that. Initially we did it 5 minutes is the maximum she can do. So from there we added 6 minutes. So this was a like 30-day challenge. So we did it like 6 minutes, then went up to 8, then went up to 12. So within like 12, 13 days, it went up to 25 minutes. She can walk 25 minutes without any issues after the foundational programs and things like that. Then once it is done, after a week, after a week or 2, 3 days. So it was like last year during Diwali. So there was a time she loves shopping. Just because of her knee pain, she can't work for longer. She avoids shopping
Hmm.
because she don't want to be a burden to all family members because every 5 minutes she needs to take
To sit
rest.
down there. Hmm.
Yeah. So that time, like she can walk 25 minutes. So she was like kind of little more confident to go on a shopping, and she went. And after the end of the shopping, she texted me. Sandhya, today I am having a very excited news to you. Then I asked, what happened? Do you believe it or not? Today I walked 95 minutes without a break.
Wow.
The thing is, as she went for shopping, she completely forgot because earlier, like it was because she was getting progressed. So then, with the support, with more excitement of shopping, family members all around, that pushed her to do better. So that is why I'm saying when it comes to healing, it is not just physical. There are so
Uh-huh.
many factors plays an important role because 2 days earlier she could walk only 25. After that, she took rest. But when she went on shopping with the supportive environment around her and more excited as she loves shopping. So all
Right.
these things helped her to walk 95 minutes without any break.
That is awesome. Now, now see the information you are providing of overwhelming me,
Yeah.
because what I'm thinking. It means that the approach to our problem, like approaching our symptoms only, the cause of the problem. Because of that, our first choice, and that's why we keep medicines and medicine. Okay, we are in pain, or we are having this, and take this medicine. So we never approach the real cause why body is giving us.
Yeah.
Now you are saying a little different approach to all of the past problems now. That okay, I didn't think like that. Okay, first see the cause of the problem, that why it happened, because of my mistake, where causes were there, and this symptom is the product of that cause. So now just processing everything now on the conclusion that you have, where we can find the cause of the symptom and get the
Yeah,
problem.
that is what I'm saying. Sometimes it may not be only one cause. So that is the conclusion. Sometimes we think when it comes to pains here, if you went and hit, you had an accident or like you had a fall, so you know exactly what is the cause because you have injured. And most of the time we don't get pain because of any injuries.
Huh.
Most of the time, my pain or not, always it relates to injuries. So in that case, we have to sit and work on what are the other possible causes also, so that we have to help them holistically so that they can help better.
Can
So they
you
can,
can
more
you
than helping, they can
in
heal better.
in last 2 3 years, like after COVID, the patient you have solved like so many problems for the patient. Name few or can you mention few problems, like how uh, you can solve this problem, and can you mention few you had and you solved in online? Just
Yeah.
mention some of the problems.
That was most of the common conditions I've seen, like cervical spondylitis. So, who was suffering for past 10 years with collar for past 2 years, who can't even lift a tumbler for without the collar. So that was the condition because I'm expertise in chronic conditions who are suffering from past 10 years, 15 years. That is my expertise. I'll help them to completely, because when the 10 years, there are so many things needs to be done with their mind. Because at some point they would have accepted this is how the life I have to live. So
Mm.
to come out of that, because they would have tried lot of things to get rid of that problem, but everywhere they went, it could have become a failure. So they would have lost hope. So that is one thing. And even I helped a patients with stroke, but not immediately after the stroke, because immediately after stroke they need initially some physical therapy, home, or like they have to go to the clinic, because there is no complete movement initially. So for that movement initiation, it's very difficult for me to do. But right now, even we got an options how we can help them online to initiate their movement as well. But earlier, I didn't have that option. So for 1.5 months, they took physiotherapy physically. Then they have increased kind of like they can with support kind of thing. They can stand. There was a small movements kind of thing. And more importantly, with this patient also the same thing is like around like 60% worked on their emotions. Because
Uh,
most of the time when we get into geriatric, I have seen cases, literally they'll say why I should do this. These many years I worked, and right now is it their work to take care of me. I'm happy lying down in the couch. So to make them aware to be independent on their own, to bring the motivation itself will take a lot of time for us to work with the patient. But this patient was completely different. So see here, as a mother, when you're having a three daughters, when you're completely ill, see here, you have taken care of their kids, your daughters till your 70 years. But during your 70th year, you got stroke, and you have to be dependent on one of the daughter. So the things, the thought process, the overthinking happenings in the head is so worse.
mm.
So the thing is like for this person, she want to be independent till her end of her life. She don't have an husband, and she's having three daughters. Two daughters are abroad. One daughter is here, and that daughter is also having two children where she have to take care. And right now she feels like she's a big burden. So why it needs to happen? So working on your mind takes so much time. And after our 3 months of program, she completely, I cannot say like 100% she recovered, around 80 to 85% she got okay with her problem. She started cooking on her own, waking up early in the morning. She started doing household chores in her age. She was so happy that Sandhya, thank you so much, right now I can help my daughter. For this
Mm.
3 months, her daughter helping her was really not acceptable to her, because she is
Yeah.
person who always gives. She's not
Ah,
ready to take back.
barabar.
Yeah. So when we come across different patients, so each needs are different. As we are talking about pain, knee pain is common for everyone. Do you agree? But
Yes.
during my online, I had knee pain. Around like four different cases of knee pain. All are with knee pain, different ages and thing. But one person, what is their goal if they get rid of the knee pain is like they want to go on an adventure trip. They want to do hike. This particular lady, want to do a lot of hiking, cycling, treks, different adventure activities, traveling, and things like that. So this was her goal. So why she needs to come out? So she can walk more. She can explore a lot of different terrains and landscapes and things like that. I hope you get it. There was one more patient, knee pain. Their only problem is climbing the stairs up and down.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have any problem in sitting, walking, and already this patient had gone through a total knee replacement in one leg, and they were ready for to do the next total knee replacement surgery for the other. But they did during COVID. But after COVID, the things, there was no bed for doing her for the second surgery. So she went through the whatever physiotherapy been thought, she was going through everything. But during that time, she was about to go to her daughter's place in abroad. When she was here in Delhi, she didn't have any problem. Our house was in the down floor. There is no need for climbing the stairs. But when she went to her daughter's place in abroad, her room is in the first floor. And
Okay.
within the house, she have to climb the stairs. And she can do only once. And she went there to support her daughter. But in the end, she needs support from her doctor because she can't climb up and down.
Hmm.
So we connected from abroad. We connected on a calls, help, and within that particular time, because we work on goals. What is the result they are expecting? So
Hmm.
she said, Sandhya, I want to walk at least 5 to 6 times climbing the stairs up and down. If I achieve this, I will be happy. So we work protocols accordingly. And once she achieved, initially when she started, Sandhya, once I'm back, I'll be doing surgery. But once she came back, she called me and said, Sandhya, I'm not going to plan for the surgery. Because right now I'm doing good. I'm planning to postpone. If it is really creating too much trouble in the future, I will think about it. And right now, because initially when she said surgery, I didn't say anything because already they are fixed. I don't want to change anything. So I said, okay, we'll work. Future we will think about the surgery. Right now we'll just focus on the goal of climbing 5 to 6 times up and down. So we work protocols accordingly. So this is one. There is a other client. Okay. So these clients, the other three clients are from kind of North Hyderabad and things like that. This particular client was my first client from Tamil Nadu
Okay.
with the knee pain. Okay, so with the knee pain, and we completely connected. We have never seen until now. We have never seen face to face. So only through online we have seen. And recently on Diwali, she texted me also. Sandhya, thank you so much. And she was trying to search my number. She was searching Physio Sandhya. She didn't get it. Then she said, Sandhya, I was searching for Physio Sandhya. I didn't get it. Then later only I remembered I have saved your name as Healer Sandhya, not Physio Sandhya. And that
Okay.
means a lot to me. And I replied back to her. And her peculiar complaint was not walking, not standing, not climbing. Her complaint was sitting.
Oh.
If she sit more than 20 minutes, her knees get locked. So then she can't stand up.
Oh.
So before 20 minutes, she should make sure she stand up and sit again. So every 20 minutes, she will have a reminder. So she have to get up and sit again so that her knees will not get locked. So this was a particular complaint. She went to a lot of people and she came back. And during that process, and more importantly for her, the sitting activity is very, very important. She's a bhajan singer. So as she is a bhajan singer, what happened was she had to sit more than like 1.5 hours to 2 hours.
Hmm.
During that process, I can't see your video. Is something to do with the video or is okay?
Wait. Wait. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait. Everything is perfectly fine. Yeah. Wait. Are we good?
Yeah, I can't see you, but can I continue forward?
You can continue.
Yeah,
I mean, I will
but
just see why my video stopped.
yeah, your video I can't see your video. That's the only thing.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
There are other people are also asking, "Hap kahan hai?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, Actually, some call came, and
fine. So that's the thing. So when we connected with this person, then later she was also facing a lot of thing when it comes to me. Uh,
hmm,
it's not been a year she lost her husband.
okay.
Yeah. So then we started working on our emotions and also we started working on our physical issue. Then
Hmm.
later, the same thing happened. Initially, to make us sit 20 minutes to 25, 30, we started working towards. And
Hmm.
suddenly, like after 15 days or times, she suddenly called me and said, Sunday, do you know something today? I forgot and I sat. Then, like when I saw the time, it was 2 hours. Then I got up like I could do it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. So I hope you're getting it. For her, like if she can sit for an hour, she was fine. And then later it leads up to like 2 hours, more than 2 hours she can sit. She didn't have any issue with her knees.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah. And there was other patient, she had more problem in the walking because already I said her story like when she went for shopping, she could do for 95 minutes. So that was knee pain is same, but the
Hmm.
problem, the day-to-day activities which were affecting individual to individual ways. So
Okay,
for knee
doctor.
pain, we cannot have a same solution because people thinks no, it is knee pain. Pain, right? All pain same. No,
Nahi.
the problem is different. The pain might be same in the same area.
Okay. Yeah, Doctor Sandhya, just give me a second.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
I will just try to come back. I don't know. Everything is fine here, but still my video is not.
Yeah, your video, it's completely black.
Yeah, just give me a second. Uh, I'm just disconnecting once. Can you click again the link to join again? Okay.
Okay, sure.
Just in one in like next few seconds, you just join back.
Yeah, yeah, sure. You can disconnect, we can join back.
Yeah. Your video is perfectly fine. Only my video has some issues.
Yeah, I have some issues.
Yeah, just give me a second. Just give me a
Yeah.
second.